first things first, I mean, I think just in terms of setup, let me put it a bit further there. The one on the right to me just looks a little bit more arms down. Just a smidgen, okay? There's less sort of reaching up. That lift up just puts tension in your sort of biceps. Exactly. So the biggest thing for me is grip pressure. Get that looser. Once that is looser and softer, now your arms, your shoulders, your elbows and stuff can function properly. But if you're in the golf ball over there and all these different shots you said you were getting, your mind's going to get stressed out anyway. You're going to be frustrated, anger, pissed off, and you're trying multiple different things. When the club's twisting in your hands because of the swing faults you've got, you're striking the heel of the golf club, so the club twists, then you grip it tighter, then you try and then just the whole thing, you're on the golf course now, there's anxiety where the ball's going to go, tough tee shots, out of bounds, right, throw the button or whatever, trouble left, you get, it's just a vicious circle. And then you say for 4 months you just play horrendous with this club. Okay, so we can loosen up your arms at setup, okay? Backswing, like I say, actually get the club to the top of the backswing, pretty good. I mean, nothing really in terms of these two swings that sort of stands out there, okay? Both in very, very good positions, okay? For me now, it's this transition down. What you had when you were tense, you were like out there somewhere, and just watch where your club, your hands are now sort of, if we track your arms there, they're kind of going over the top of the golf ball, very steep. You look at this one here now, look at the impact, look where that's now there. If we get and clear them, when your hands get down to chest tight, look where the hands are.
Well,
that's kind of the same position.
Right arm in more now,
well, you just get your arms full. Your arms are now, again, the easiest drill to practice, if I say it's a tennis ball, tennis racket, you would just sort of go, your arm would kind of, you wouldn't go and do that out there somewhere.
I know.
You would let your arm fall. But when you're trying to swing a tennis racket to a tennis ball, you'd be quite loose in that grip. You wouldn't tense your bicep. Again, throwing a ball, anything we want to try and create speed at, you'd be loose at. Yet with golf, we want to try and create speed, and we get so bloody tense sometimes. That's right. You get thoughts in your head, your brain just gets sort of frazzled up with all these different information people sort of chucking towards you. And once your club is coming out here, and I guess far away your arms are from your body, and that club is... Where's he coming from? What part of the golf club are you striking there? And that's going to be heel all day unless you pull it right into your body. And the more then in this way you pull it, the more you're going to get, okay? This one now comes back in. Look at that.
I'm chuffed the beans already.
That club's coming back down. Look where that club's coming from.
Am I getting on the up as well?
Yeah, ways that you're hitting the ball exactly, because the club's coming shallower. That is a path into the golf ball that's actually going to give you information that the ball wants. Whereas this one, your feet. Trying to save that club. Please go somewhere. And it's just a complete anti-right movement, and the more anti-right you try to swing it, you're just going to bury that club. So holes like the third on the button or fifth on the button, or any hole that out of bounds is right, you're just burying the club in the ground, and just you think, well, it's either it's out of bounds or I smother it 100 yards left. That's kind of your options. Well, the lesser of two evils is to smother 100 yards left.
Playing up left big time.
Oh, exactly. And the more left you start aiming, exactly, it's bigger, exactly. So get the sensation. Your arms can just fall down from the top. It's a much more freer swing to the golf ball as well. The information we're giving that golf ball now, again, look, your foot action is much better there. Just a whole much better swing, as you can say. You say you start feeling more free and everything else.
Like keep that more flat-footed on my left side? No, it's okay.
No, it's fine, absolutely fine. The one thing with the golf is a lot of times people look at their golf and they film their swing. They look at every little tiny detail and they try and work every single movement together. All I would say is set up. Sometimes your feet get a bit right, so just make sure your alignment is square. But other than that, I wouldn't say there's much difference. Your feet do it at the golf ball. So don't worry so much about the feet. It's more what this club is doing and where the path is coming in this way. Are we doing this or are we doing that? And when your arms come down nice and relaxed, you get so much more power because you're more relaxed and you get some speed. Whereas out here, it's just a big lunge over the top. Make sense?
Yeah, I do 100%.
Happy?
I'm over the moon.